What's up, YouTube? It's King Czar coming to y'all with another video. Today I tried to plan for a video, but like the planning shit don't really just be working for me. I like to freestyle, you know what I'm saying, do shit off of just try to let spirit guide me. I try not to think too much about the shit I'm gonna do. I want to talk to y'all about like living through the heart, but then I also want to talk to y'all about like trying to heal inner child problems, you know what I'm saying? Because people go through so much in their life before they even start like processing memories all the way, and like don't even know that they carrying around that baggage from when they was a kid. You could go through some shit at 6, 7, 8 years old and not even remember that you went through it, but that shit got you living your life a whole certain way. So, but I mean, they kind of tie into each other, because if you healing your inner child, then you start living through your heart, I feel like. So I ain't know which way to like really talk to y'all about it, so I'm really just gonna, you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all about it off the head. Understand that you can't really heal your inner child all the way though, I feel like, without like going to get like some therapy done, going to get like somebody really to talk to about the shit. But like, I'm giving y'all the ways that like I done tried to, you know what I'm saying, heal my inner child, and I've been working through it and just making progress. So I'm like, shit, I gotta go get this love to somebody, you know what I'm saying, spread this knowledge. First thing you probably want to do to start connecting with your inner child is look at a picture of yourself from when you feel like you was your happiest, like as a child. Because you got to understand, you come into this world free. You come into this world innocent. You come in this world want to try everything, want to be everything, want to do everything. This bullshit ass world tell you that you can't, like, put all these restrictions, all these limitations on you. So the older you get, the bigger you get. You got your inner child shrinking more and more and more, suppressed. But that's a whole nother person. That's a part of you. You gotta understand, like, you got 3, 4, 5 different people in your head, you know what I'm saying, all then did different things, want to be different things. Like, you got all these different aspects of yourself. So the inner child in you is a part of yourself that you are neglecting, or that you could be neglecting. Everybody don't neglect their inner child. You see people, you know what I'm saying, do whatever the fuck they want to. A lot of these people out here that just like live life to the fullest, like don't care about nothing, that's because they connected to their inner child. They literally walking through that. They not walking in like this older, like thinking with all these rules and limitations. Once you start thinking like that, you disconnected from the inner child, because the inner child don't give a fuck. Think about how a kid, look at how all little kids dance. Turn on some music and watch the little kids start dancing. They start dancing like a crackhead. They don't even care. They don't have no rules. Like, it's just, even watching kids play, that's why you gotta, like, that's why they say watch kids when they playing and shit, because you gotta like literally make sure that they not doing too much. Like, hey, calm down, don't do that, because don't give a fuck. Like, there's no such thing as rules. And the older you get, the further you get from that. So get you a picture of yourself when you was a child, you know what I'm saying. You could go find you a picture of you playing basketball or something. That's what I would do. Like, find you a picture of you like doing something that you was doing, like having the most fun. So if you like to draw when you was young, find a picture of you drawing. Find a picture of you dancing, or a video of you dancing, a video of you trying to act or something, anything. You know how kids set up like lemonade stands and all kind of shit when they kids. That's a kid not giving a fuck. Like, that's a kid just doing what they feel naturally compelled to do. Go find something, or picture, video, anything that you got from when you was a kid, and look at that. Use that. Meditation. Once you got that picture of you as a kid or whatever, sit down and start meditating and trying to visualize what your inner child look like. Because 9 times out of 10, if you neglecting your inner child and shit, your inner child don't look shit like it do in that picture, in that video that I just told you to find. Your inner child looking sad, looking mad, feeling neglected. You got to think about how a kid is when they feel, you know what I'm saying, when they feel this type of way. Your inner child damn near hiding in a corner of your body and your vessel somewhere. And that's where a lot of people get pain and cancer and all kind of sicknesses and things, in their body, is because their inner child is in pain. and it's gonna show up through your vessel. So go into a meditation and just talk to your inner child. Figure out what's wrong in your head. Just ask, like, whatever your young version of you is. Shit, my young version of me is Young Zah. That's why I ain't Young Zah no more. That's why I'm King Zah, cause I grew from that. I'm not living in my inner child no more, but we still connected. You dig what I'm saying? So talk to your inner child. Ask, like, me in my head, I'll be, yo, Young Zah, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong today? And nigga tell me, like, man, I feel neglected. I feel like nobody love me. I feel like nobody want to fuck with me. You dig what I'm saying? Talk to that nigga. I be talking to my inner child, like, shit, I love you, bro. We good. Like, what you want to do today? Like, if he decide he want to go play basketball, he decide he want to go listen to music, he want to go make music, he want to draw, he want to, like, go hit the punching bag. It's all kind of like, listen to your inner child. Your inner child gonna tell you what you need to do to feel fulfilled. Sometimes you just need something to eat. Maybe your inner child just want to eat some sweets because you've been on this strict ass diet and, like, trying to be an adult, you know what I'm saying, living this life of, like, all these rules and limitations, and you ain't let yourself be free. Don't hold yourself to too many rules, too many restrictions, because you gotta live life. Like, you only got, you know what I'm saying, you only got so much time on this earth. So you might not even die from the shit that you worried about dying from. You might not even, you know what I'm saying, need the money that you steady feeling like that you need to go get. Like, don't worry so much about certain shit. Like, let your inner child out. Your inner child don't give a fuck, because your inner child is more connected to God. Your inner child is more connected to source and to spirit. Your inner child understands that there is abundance in everything, that there is no such thing as lack. God gonna give you what you need. That's why kids be so okay with whatever they got. If you talk to a lot of kids from the hood and shit, they grow up and tell you, like, nigga, I didn't even know I was poor. I never knew I was poor. Like, that's what life was. Because kids make the best out of whatever situation they in. It's not till you get older, till you start looking at everybody else and seeing what they got and what you don't got, and then you just like, oh man, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. Don't worry about that shit. You got exactly what you need. Now, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, manifest some things and you want to get these things into your life, that's a whole different video. But, like, as of right now, you worry about what you got. Don't worry about what everybody else got, because that ain't your life. Live your life to the fullest. God lined you up to have the things that you're supposed to have to keep you good, like, and be happy with that. What's some other things that childhood trauma, shit, you got to figure out really what are the things that you need to heal from. Everything that you need to heal from is not what other people need to heal from. Trauma is not only, like, being touched, you know what I'm saying, as a kid, or, like, having, like, dysfunctional parents, or, like, having, I don't know what kind of trauma people go through as a kid. It's all different kinds of trauma. It's all different kinds of ways that, like, a kid can feel like they not getting what they need. They didn't get the love or whatever they deserve. It's on you to love that inner child. That's what life is really to teach you about, is to, like, love yourself. You can't get the love. Even if your mama and your dad would have loved you, like, all the time, would have, you know what I'm saying, like, kept you under their wing or whatever, then you would have grew up feeling, like, smothered. You would have grew up feeling like you damn near need somebody to, like, always be up under you, or be, like, hovering over you or whatever. Life is about, like, learning how to love yourself for who you are and being able to walk in that. Don't get caught up in trying to find a way to get something to cover, like, up the way that you really feeling. Just figure out how you feeling and what you feeling, and figure out how to adjust to it, how to cope with it. Because, shit, to tell you the truth, it's never gonna leave. Like, if you somebody that feel neglected, like, or, you know what I'm saying, you grew up feeling neglected, it's never gonna be a day really where you just completely, like, don't feel neglected. I don't think. That's just my opinion. Shit, from what I, you know what I'm saying, from what I done seen, from what I can go through, is that you understand how to change your perspective on it. You can't really feel neglected if you feel like you always got somebody with you. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so take away that feeling of neglect. Take away them thoughts of being neglected. You not neglected. You really just learning how to love yourself. You learning how to stand alone and be confident in that. So now when them thoughts do creep into your mind, like, damn, I'm by myself, nobody with me, nobody, it's okay, I'm with me. Like, I don't need nobody to fuck with me. Like, cause I love myself, you know what I'm saying? I got myself. And God got me. Like, always come back to that thought, like, God got me, I ain't worried, because I know God got me. I know these spirits with me, you know what I'm saying? I know my angels with me. Like, whatever religion or whatever you follow that you need to keep you, like, grounded, keep you in that, do that. But understand that you gotta love yourself, like, because God love you already. That's why he giving you the opportunity to live this life. Life is experience, so he allowing you to experience. So he made you. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so somebody loving you. Like, so don't really get caught up in that. It's on you to love your inner child, because the more that you neglect your inner child, the more it's gonna show up in the way that you live your life. People that don't work with their inner child, don't love their inner child, them the people you see walking around mad as fuck all day, sad as fuck all day, like, can't let these emotions go because their inner child is in turmoil. Like, and they become triggered off of anything, because you got to think of how a child react. Every time somebody say something that a child don't like, child gonna cry. Every time somebody is, like, mean to a child, like, a child gonna be mean back. It doesn't have, like, the reasoning to be like, oh nah, like, it's just something going on with you in your life or whatever. Like, it's just gonna take it, child gonna take it exactly how it is. You got to get to that level where it's like, oh, I understand you trying to trigger my inner child, but I've been taking care of my inner child. I've been holding my little nigga hand, so he ain't even gonna trip on that. You dig what I'm saying? If you got a kid just at the park by theyself and fucking weirdo walk up trying to get him ice cream, like, little kid gonna damn near 9 times out of 10 be trying to get the ice cream from the weirdo. But if that nigga mama or his dad is at the, you know what I'm saying, park watching him, that nigga gonna look over to his mom and his dad like, hey, can I get some ice cream? Like, hell no, who is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. Like, so you gotta be the one to take care of your inner child. I'm really trying to figure out a way to explain this, like, in the terms and make it make sense. Cause I know that, like, yo, they be talking about this shit, like, on some real complicated shit, and it be making people like, what the fuck are you really talking about? At least that's how I felt trying to figure out how to heal my inner child. I've been working on it. It's a never-ending process, though. Know that once you go into this and you start trying to work on your inner child and shit, it's gonna damn near feel like everything trying to trigger you. Like, everything gonna be trying to trigger you and make you feel like, oh shit, are you going back to, like, the shit that hurt your feelings or the shit that make you mad, the shit make you sad. Like, you gotta learn from these experiences. Shit, call on God really to help you, you know what I'm saying, heal through this shit, because that's what God sent you here for. Like, God sent you here to learn and to heal and to understand from your past mistakes and things. So once you start trying to heal your inner child and shit, make sure you call on support from your angels, from your spirit guides, from God, from your ancestors, whoever you work with, because you're gonna need the help, because the shit is a real process. Look, they got the laws riding around and shit. That's the motherfucking, some bots trying to scare a nigga. But y'all just, you know what I'm saying, keep working, keep, you know what I'm saying, keep focused on your healing, keep focused on ascending, going up, because hey, we already see where this world going. Don't get caught up in their fear tactics. We living through love. You dig what I'm saying? Live through them higher frequencies, live through joy, live through peace, through happiness, like, because that's where God is. God don't reside in no fear. God don't reside in worry. God don't reside in none of this, like, destruction, like, none of this chaos, none of this bullshit. I mean, he might come, you know what I'm saying, God might destroy the wicked, but, like, he gonna have love for the ones that was out here showing love. I truly believe that. Or she, you know what I'm saying, divine creator, whatever you, however you want to make God, I don't know, it's for you, like, I don't know, that's up to you. You dig what I'm saying? But I just honestly believe that, like, the creator of all has mercy on those that show mercy. So love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn how to love yourself, that's how you learn how to love others. Don't just be worried about going out here loving everybody else, because, hey, it's more to that. It's more than that, because then you got motherfucking energy vampires out here that just take all your love. Don't let people just take all your love from you, because that's another lesson to learn. It's gonna make this shit harder on you. Learn how to love yourself, and then that's how you learn how to set up your boundaries and things. Like, okay, so this is what I love about myself, so I got enough, you know what I'm saying, this how much love I got to give on the back end. I'm really on a tangent. Like, I'm really just like ranting shit. I don't know. This what people be doing, right? I'm just trying to shit, give y'all some information, give y'all some motivation, shit, keep people going. Cause I'm telling you, I went through a lot of shit, just battling my mind, battling my heart and shit, like, and shit, felt like I was damn near going through the shit by myself. So I know it's young kings and queens coming up under me, young gods and goddesses that's gonna need this information, that's gonna be lost. And shit, if you just so happen to stumble across my page, that means God sent you here to learn from me. So I'm just thankful to have you on my page, have you listening to me. Keep shining. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Peace and blessings. Like, hey, let's live in this light. Don't let the darkness scare you. Yeah, dark ain't never did shit to nobody, but make a nigga feel lost. Turn the light back on their ass and, hey, shine, shine, shine. I love y'all. Stay up, don't fall down if you do get back up. You did.